Hello ladies, gents and experts in the Dothraki language. Without an ounce of shame in their bodies, we return to Spelunky in the daily challenge after a long time of hiatus because I was not in the freaking country. Or I guess not near my house at one point or another. It's been a whole month since I played Spelunky, so I expect not to be at my top of the top of my game. But maybe not. Maybe I just needed a refresher and I'm going to be the most incredible Spelunker of all time. It's only a matter of time until we find out. Hopefully, we'll find out in a very long and protracted adventure, and not find out in 5 minutes when I die to spikes. Hopefully, that'll be the way that it goes down. Get from here. It is October 17th, 2017, and I have been debating. Do I want to do a regular good old classic daily challenge, or do I want to keep on with the RSVP mode and not ghost a single thing? Ouch. Ghosting gives mixed feelings to a lot of people, and I understand why. I kind of want to get over to the other side, but there is impediments. I think I'm going to put a bomb there. That should work out pretty well, and it gives me access to this. Also, you're not supposed to dupe the pyramids. Let's do the RSVP challenge, and what that is, if you're not aware of it, that has been triggered indeed. It will be rule number 1: you kill the shopkeepers without using their shotgun. Oops. I didn't mean to do it like that. God damn it. There. I cannot use the shotgun, but I can take it away from them. Alrighty. There's rule number 1. Rule number 2: you don't ghost. I think I'm just going to leave this guy there. You don't have to kill him. All you have to do is steal from them. I have 7 ropes. I want to find out what's in that little cubby holder. I am very much interested in keys and all that good stuff, but not in anything else. It's just not worth jumping in there, I don't think. Rule number 3, no duping of the gold piles. Rule number 4, and this overrides all the other rules: have fun! This challenge mode, something I've said many times before, but I'm going to say it again because, you know, giving credit, it's nice. Giving credit is the right thing to do. It's something that, to the best of my knowledge, fellow YouTuber Packrat came up with. The RSVP challenge, where you rob shopkeepers very poorly. That was beautiful, you dumb idiot. Ooh, a machete. I am very much partial to this machete. So we have 11 bombs, worth every bit to get into this man's house. What am I doing? Worth every bit to get into this man's house, go down there, and then destroy his anus with this giant machete. Steal all of his vault. So the challenge, of course, is to see just how much money can you make without ghosting. Not a simple thing to make lots of money in the daily challenge without ghosting. But we're going to absolutely attempt it. If I were to guess, I am a guessing man. I am a gambling man. I will totally say, ooh, nice, we get a Kali. Ah! So it's too late. I would guess maybe 1.5 million. Is that perhaps the absolute highest score you can get with an RSVP challenge? I don't know. It sounds about right. When the home phone's going off, you probably cannot hear it though, so it's all good. Put a bomb there. The bats shall be angry at me. Let's go down this way. Grab Jackie. And hey, maybe we can get a nice shopkeeper sacrifice out of this. It's not easy. Certainly not easy. That was less than optimal. It's alright, it's all good. I got this under control. It's all good. You just need to ambush this jackass. The machete makes killing the shopkeepers really, not trivial, but it gives you a nice method to do it. I have the climbing gloves. Let's do this. nice method in the... Oh, can I... Maybe... Oh. Maybe whip? I think I have time. God damn it, I don't have time anymore. I don't have time. Ah, they landed perfectly too. That was pretty neat. Alright, let's see if we can find the... Find the... Thingamabobber that we love. There it is. Is the ghost coming from this side? Nah. It's all good. We have spike shoes, so I cannot sacrifice this guy. I can with this rock. Hey, there you go. We got spring shoes. And I'm good to go. I don't think I want to get blow that up on an explosion. I think there's no reason to stay. Get the hell out of... Oh, there was another shopkeeper corpse that totally spaced that one out. So yeah, I'm trying... Like, the daily challenges will continue to go as usual. But the general policy that I'm going to try to implement is to maybe make briefer video... Oh, wow, really? That was tilting, to say the least. That was very upsetting for that to happen the way it did. It was... I think if I had used the whip, it would have worked just fine. But because I was using... the machete, that just did not work out the way I wanted it. I think it's fine to use a bomb to destroy this filthy spider. Give me those... A jar full of jizz. Give me some extra money. And of course we want to make it up there. Is this perhaps the most complicated way to get in here? Maybe. I like to make things interesting for myself. Just being careful, killing absolutely everything. Wow, I thought for sure that would be full damage and then the entire daily challenge would be over, but it wasn't. It's all good. Let's grab Lisa by the ear. We're just dragging her around like she's a wily teenager. I guess a toddler. And now we're going to harvest all of the blood, and hopefully I will stay alive long enough to harvest all the blood that I require to get some health back. We have a Mr. Person here. Okay. I don't want to mess with all that just yet. Let me get rid of the arrow trap. I'm happy that this man did not see fit to go into a fit of rage. Hey, that's good. Give me a little bit of extra blood. Oh, that's too bad. It flew far too distant. That blood for me to harvest it. Alright. Kind of difficult to get rid of this man. If only I had a way. Yeah, he was going to do that, right? Whoa! He can totally get up there. Whew. Can he do it? I don't know. I would like to not be damaged by him. Can I crush him? I would love to crush him. Oh, that was so close. Woo! Totally part of the plan. Part of the plan. Let's just leave, I guess. There was a bunch of money on the other side, but I would rather just, you know, hold on to my hide. So I'm going to simply carry on forward. Please don't destroy me, Super Frog. It's kind of liberating. Going to pass on that little bit of money there. Even though the RSVP mode, it makes all of the ingots be that much more worth picking up, because that's your main source of money right now. So maybe I should have gone for it, but I am far too afraid of freaking spikes. That being said, let's do it. Huh? It's really not that dangerous. It just looks scary, but it's not that scary. Alright, no need to rope down. We're going to harvest all of this frog blood. Get that amazing high out of it. Licking frogs, amazing pastime. Would recommend it. Oh shit! Would recommend it to anybody that stops by the Amazon forest. If you're ever on your way there. We have a friend over here. He wants to hang out with us. I'm just going to put a bomb there and just let things happen the way they might. Probably now at the bottom. Ha! Okay, I was swinging just in case. Do I want to trade my machete for a boomerang? Nah, man, I am super fond of this machete. It is the tool of the future right here. After World War III has happened, and we're all killing each other with sticks and stones, the machete will be the king. That extra cash. I would like to take all of that man's money, put it in my pocket. He probably is just going to die to ticket traps. But maybe I can get to him before that happens to give me the satisfaction. All of the blood, yeah. Oh yeah. Belinda, let me just slice you a little bit, just a little bit. You'll survive without a nose, right? Pretty sure she will. At least as long. Survive long enough to give me a kiss. Did not expect this man to still be alive. I thought for sure the ticket traps would have done my dirty work by now. Okay, let me just go up this way. Ooh, almost get ticket trapped myself. Oh yeah, we got it! The entire RSVP series that we did, you know, just fooling around, it has made me slightly fearless of these fools, you know, and probably to the detriment of my future performance. But you just gotta take those chances. You just gotta do it. Let's go back a little bit, dodge around this filthy ass disgusting specter, and now we can simply leave. There's money in the walls. And what should be the policy these days? Probably still 2 gems for 1 bomb, right? To spam bombs to get gems out of walls? Because we're not ghosting anything, but still important. My goodness. What a pain in the ass of a plant location, but damn it, I don't want to spend any resources. There. What a load of crap that plant was. Let's not get murdered by them. There. Good, good, good. Here's an example where maybe I want to use a bomb to get those 2 emeralds. Nah, that sounds silly to me. That would be pretty damn stupid, I think. Only risk your life for rubies. Delicious, delicious rubies. And there was a comment recently saying, oh, they look more like garnets to me. Recently, and I say recently, it's like 2 months ago now. But, you know, it's still in my mind. They look more like garnets to me. Those don't look like rubies. Look, I don't make the rules. I'm pretty sure that it says rubies on the... It says rubies on the encyclopedia description. Oh man, dual wielding machete, good stuff. So this man is going to be a major headache. I'm going to simply ignore his existence. Maybe not stick around. Maybe not stick around for the giant orange frog explosion. Help out quite a bit. And we get a whole bunch of bees. Is there a reason to go in there? Yeah, there's money. Most of the time it's worth it going in there just for the cash. There are monkeys up here, and there's also the idol. And I should be able to survive the onslaught of the angry bees. Ah! How did I get burned? Okay. Whee! I have this under control. Don't worry about it. I got it all under control. Everything's just fine. Give me that delicious idol. Get rid of it. Go in here, get some money. Okay, so dispatching the queen bee was less than optimal. It was not my greatest performance to date. But thanks to my health cushion, everything worked out just fine. There is Lauren right here. I guess I'll spend a bomb to give it to Callie's might. Not even harvesting her blood, just being all business with this lady. Being all business. We have a shopkeeper here. I think it's also okay to do this. Oh, I did not expect that. Wanna come out of there? So I can murder you! Oh man, most of his money got destroyed. Really love the machete dispatching shopkeepers. It's really good stuff. I need to get up there so we can get our idol back. Okay, that did not work out the way I wanted it. So I guess we are going the long way around. I really wanted to be efficient there. Huh? 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 Okay, that's not working out either. So I guess we're using our rope. This is where being rusty comes in, I think. I'm going to blame that and not my general incompetence. Give me that idol. God damn it. Alright. No black market yet. Pretty sure that we were all through this level. It should have shown up if I had been here. So moving on forward. Let me know if you enjoy this more than ghosting. I'll probably do a bit of both, you know. I like variety in all things. I'm one of those people. I don't know if it's a category of person, but I'm going to assume that it is, because you should never start a sentence saying, am I the only one that X? You know, you're not. You're not unique in anything. You might enjoy dolphins doing blowjobs to bats all in the cartoons. That might be your thing. Believe me, there's someone else out there that has that exact same fetish. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're into. It doesn't matter what your circumstance is. It has happened sometime before in the world. Because nobody is unique. Nobody is their own world. God damn it. Anyway, let's I was saying something. Oh yeah, that I am one of those people, when having a meal, I always enjoy way more to have a little bit of everything all the time. And I'm one of those people that will try to craft the perfect bite, you know? Get a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and some delicious jizz, put it all together in my mouth and just craft that perfect bite that way. Whereas my wife, she's one of those people that cannot stand her food mixing together. She will eat all of one thing, then eat all of the other thing. It's so bizarre to me. Oh yeah, I really hope for Jackie to solve my shopkeeper problems. The thing is, I don't even need to deal with that guy. We can simply ignore him. But we are in the challenge here of getting as much money as possible, which means stealing his money. You know, it's pretty damn important to steal his money, which means doing a murder upon him and getting all his cash. There you go. Fantastic stuff. Is there something down there? There's some gems in there. For 2 sapphires. Do I spend a bomb for 2 sapphires? No, what the hell not. Why the hell not? I am that adventurous. Let's go back up. And we can... There's nothing in here, right? Yeah. We can just leave. Anyway, the whole point of telling that whole thing about the food is that I am a guy that likes variety. I'm a guy that enjoys doing different things every day. And that will translate in sometimes I'll ghost in the daily challenge. Sometimes I'll do it like this, where I'm kind of goofy enough, but not really. I'm actually still trying to get as much money as I can. It's just, you know, a little bit more relaxed. Good moves there, Grunk. You are quite the gentleman there, and you're still alive. Let's see if I can keep you alive. Somehow you are all the way at the bottom here, but I think he's still alive. He's shooting down there. Grunk is my hero. I don't think he's still alive. I'm pretty sure Grunk is dead and over with, which is a little upsetting, because we were having I was very much... Really? Huh. You know, did not know that the machete had a much smaller hitbox. We have now proven it. I always had the inkling that the machete does not have the exact same hitbox as the whip, but now it is proven beyond doubt. Oh, what was that? I stomped a frog without even trying it. Alright, we have a gentleman here. He wants to do murder upon me. It's alright though. I got this under control. He deserves death. It's all good. And this is going to be the classic move, isn't it? Absolutely. 69 bombs. Classic bomb dispatch of this idiot. He's still alive. Uh-oh. This machete is saving my ass so hard. I love this machete. I'm not letting go of it until we get to the Moa head. Hopefully we'll find another. After that, is there another guy over here? Nope. No. Seems safe. Seems also a good policy here to spend a bomb for these ropes. Alright, we have the means to leave this place, but of course there's still this guy. Very upsetting. It's hard to deal with too. Okay, he left. We can now come this way. Ooh, that, oh, thank goodness, because that ghost could have been a problem. We were in the middle of trying to murder that guy. There. Fantastic stuff. Let me dispose of this filthy amphibian. Overgrown fat-ass double lard. You're disgusting, you're gross. Do some sit-ups, fatty. Let's go through the exit. Get to the ice caves. Feels good. It's a wet fur level. What a fistful of crotch. Forgot I put that in there. Hey, here's Callie. Not that I need her for anything. I don't need you for anything, Callie. Do you hear that? I have let go of your trappings. Be careful. Don't want to be murdered by a random alien inside a pot. There's no way in there, so I guess we could have used the aliens. But I have 65 bombs. I'm pretty sure I don't need any more bombs in the entirety of the rest of my Spelunky career. I guess blowing out the City of Gold is where most of the money comes in this challenge. So maybe... Whoa! That should have been an explosion in my face. So maybe I should not poo-poo these bombs, because blowing up... Ooh! That should not have resulted in my survival. That should not have worked out. What was I saying? I was saying that... Okay. Kind of important. Let's just get rid of that. To keep all of the bombs. Perhaps more important than usual. Ah! Okay, maybe just leave that mammoth alone. I know that it will give me some resources. Maybe I'll just use this. Oh, was that perfect? No, it's not. We can do this, though. We can do this. Nope. It's not working out. I mean, they know me. Stealth spikes. Stealth spikes. I saw them a fraction of a second before I could move. I think it was half reaction, half blind luck. Blind stupid luck that I was able to not be murdered by those stealth spikes. Another amazing classy move by Spelunky. Putting those incredible stealth spikes in there. We have a shopkeeper here. Tried to ruin his life. Okay, he's dead somehow. He must have gotten spiked. Oh, beautiful. See, man, just totally fearless. Look at me jumping into that shopkeeper like it's nothing. Because they are nothing. They're completely inconsequential to me. Anyway, we still have the machete. I really want to kill this freaking mammoth. He's throwing rocks at his face. I am committed to this bit. Can I hit it? I don't think I can. No, don't kill me! I'm committed. Finally. Holy crap, took you forever to die. So we could get invigoration, but there's no reason to do it. We're just going to let Major Stupid be okay. Yeah, he'll be saved, but I am the hero. Alright, we don't want to ghost anything, but if we did ghost something, it's not the end of the world. You simply don't pick it up. Give me all of this penguin blood. Feeling pretty good after that terrible Madagascar movie or whatever the hell it was. It was a movie with penguins somewhere. No, it was Happy Feet. I never even watched it, but I'm going to bash it anyway because I am a hipster. Anything that's popular, I'm not interested in. We can just leave. Pretty sure there was some more money to be made, but I'm just going to leave. This challenge is going pretty damn well. I need to come to Spelunky after a long time of refreshing more often. Something I could have done, I totally completely spaced, is using mines. You know, using mines to the usual thing we do in the ice caves. Think now, since I am not ghosting, I don't have any actual time to burn and to tell you ridiculous stories. I'm going to tell you anyway, because I went on vacation, damn it. I went all the way back to the Canary Islands, where I grew up, to the land of my parents. Literally, they own land there. I mean, it's just their house that they own, but they own land there, so I went back to the land of my parents. I almost duped that because, you know, habit. There goes that. Here's the Moa head. Spent a good time there. It was not without its troubles, though. I had some back problems. My back went out for like 3 days. So that was 3 days that we did nothing. I spent the entire day just sitting inside, which is fine by me, by the way. There's people out there that just need to get out of the house every day. They need to go out and do something. They need to go see this, go see that. Let's just spend an afternoon in a cafe and just walk through a city, blah, blah, blah. I'm not one of those guys. I'm one of those people that is perfectly content staying indoors for the entirety. Maybe not the entirety of the vacation, but staying at home for most of the day. Most of it, like 5 days in a row. Because I take vacation not to go see things. I take vacation to take a break from the day job. And I would have been perfectly content just staying home for a whole month. I'm trying to find a spot to leave this machete. Staying home for an entire month and doing my stuff at home. You know, recording videos. I would have spent a lot of time writing. I would have simply relaxed, play a lot of video games, that kind of stuff. I would have been so damn happy doing such things. But of course, you know, I have to go back both to visit my parents, make their life a little bit more joyous because they love me and I love them and we have a perfectly healthy relationship. So, probably a good thing that I go visit them now and then. Also, my Spanish documents. I am also a Spanish citizen, so my Spanish documents were expiring. I'm looking for a mine. If you're wondering what the hell is he doing, is he just making time just to tell his stupid ass story that nobody cares about? No, I am looking for mines to get those sapphires, to get the good stuff. Let's get away from this filthy ghost, though. What was I saying? Yes, I am a Spanish citizen. My ID documents in Spain, if you are not aware of, you have an actual ID document. It's just a thing that you get when you're a kid. I think the mandatory age is 15, and it's just what identifies you. It's what is the driver's license. It's a picture ID that you just get in Spain, that you're supposed to get done. I think this all falls into a good spot. Yeah, look at me. Oh yeah, give me all that stuff. And that was expiring along with my Spanish passport. So I went there and renewed that, no problems at all. I got it done. And then had plenty of time. Hey, by the way, went with my wife. Third time she visits, she had the best time ever. So that feels good. Oh yeah, I almost go for the exit. I have to kill myself. Too bad. Farewell, machete. Let me bury you down in the abyss, and we'll just go after you. Let me drink some water through this exit. Oh yeah, drinking noises. What, do you think I'm going to edit that out? That would mean extra work. I don't do such shit. Another wet fur level. Fistful of chooch. That's right, that's right. I thought it was crotch, but it's chooch. I want chooch to be a thing. I want chooch to be a word that people use in general, in a general sense. Man, we never got invigoration. Derp, derp, derp. Anyway, wood fur level. We still can, though. We still can get that invigoration. Oh, shit. Okay, fella. I know you're angry. I know you're ugly. I know you're resentful that your wife left you. That's no reason to start yelling terrible things at the people that are around you, okay? You had to have some respect for everybody. I think we can get forgiveness here. And at the very least, we'll get a whole bunch of blood from all these sacrifices. Kind of hard to grab because the area is so open, so I'm not going to be able to grab too many of these. But I'll get some. Careful. Okay, explosions happening. We're going to just let them happen. Let the explosions run their course. So spend that time in the... Oops. Spend that time in the Canary Islands. Had a blast. Thing is that the flights, though, they're so hard. They're just so hard on your body. Especially now that I'm getting older. You know, I'm 33, but I feel like I'm hitting 40 at this time. It's just have all these problems. The back problems is a pain in the ass. I guess a pain in the... A pain in my backside. Quite literally. You know what? I'm going to spend a bomb to get rid of this. Oh! Woohoo! That is so close with these mammoths. It's so silly. So saying, back problems. Annoying. What else happened? The flights. The going there was not that bad. The coming back, man, that 7.5-hour flight coming back through the Atlantic. It was from Munich to Boston because I have a brother in Boston. So we also visited him for a couple days for a long weekend. That 7-hour flight was a freaking nightmare. I realized that, you know, yeah, compared to actual suffering, that is just bitching and moaning. Here I am, original content, complaining about airplanes. Woohoo! Never heard that before. To bitch and moan about it anyway, because it was the perfect storm of all the classic horrible things that can happen to you in an airplane. I was sitting in the middle behind a pair of millennial bitches that just reclined all the way to the back from the very start. Like the moment the takeoff was over, they just reclined all the way to the back, only recline it back to eat, then recline all the way back again. And you never want to say a thing because you never know what kind of lunatic you might encounter. That is my argument for, you know, not complaining about anything that is a minor annoyance, because you might do it and then realize I just engaged with a completely insane person and they start yelling, making a huge scene, and you don't want that, right? I think I would rather just put up with the suffering than the small scale suffering than getting into a freaking fist fight with some lunatic. So that's why I'm always wary of asserting myself and saying, you know what, you shouldn't be doing this, blah, blah, blah. We are all in this horrendous flight and maybe not make it that much harder, especially because them bitches, they had all of the legroom. They were in that first row of seats that has nothing in front of them. So, felt very galling, very, very galling. My wife, she is more of a person that lets these things affect her a lot. So, I mean, I kind of just find a place of zen. It's like, you know what, I'm just going to get through it. 2 days from now, I won't even care about it. So, but she gets really, really, really aggravated. These things. But anyway, we got that. Also, a lady with not one, but 2 babies at arm's length in front of us and to the left. And they cried for about half of the entire flight. They were extremely raucous and loud babies. And you know, it's always worse for them than it is for me. For them, the parents. Oh shit, there's still a shopkeeper going crazy down there. So I'm not going to just bitch and moan about that to their face or anything, but it is still awful to get a crying baby super close to you. And to my other side, there was this crazy German lady. She had no idea about English. But of course, that's not the bad thing. The bad thing is that she would not stop moving. She just constantly moved. She collapsed into a pile of goo on the floor. She just literally went down on the floor. Oh man, I'm getting myself into a really tight situation here. It's alright though, because I'm without fear. I'm without fear, bitch. I don't care about you or any of your problems. I'm trying to get into invigoration. I think I got it. I have 14 health. I don't think I got it. I just was amazingly diligent in picking up blood. Wow, okay. So we're just going to leave. Everything worked out. I could have gotten more money out of that man's pockets. Bad flight is all I was trying to say, but that's not the end of the bad things that happened in this trip, because while we were in Boston, my brother, he rented a car which got towed. We had to pay the fine. It was, you see, Parking in Boston, by the way, what a nightmare. If you live in Boston and you own a car, like, how do you hold on to your sanity? It's impossible to park there. Every single day is an ordeal. Anywhere you go, no wonder people use mass transit in big cities. Man, I just got all this jizz in my throat. Sorry about that. Got towed, had to go get it. It was also because it was the day before, the day of a game. I think it was baseball or whatever. I don't give a crap. No, it was college football. The rules changed and my brother did not realize it, so we parked in a place to come back and find it gone. And there was a rental car, and it was Saturday night. And we faced the prospect of not being able to retrieve it until all the way to Tuesday, which means, you know, paying. It could have been a total of $700 by the time the joke was over, because of fees of keeping it in the tow lot, and you have to pay the rental. We were supposed to return it on the next day, but no, have to pay the rental all the way through Tuesday. Thankfully, though, the tow lot happened to be open. Online, they say it will be closed. The hours outside on the gate said it would be closed, but there was a person there. We were able to retrieve it, so it was not so bad. But then, my brother, who was flying out 1 week after I visited, he left his backpack with all of his personal information in a park, in a chair somewhere. And we only realized 2 hours after. It was an ordeal of having to go back to. We visited Harvard and Cambridge and all that good stuff. There's no more money to be made. And I don't want to spend these bombs. They are going to all be spent. They are going to all be spent in the city of gold. Damn it, I guess I'll get a ruby out of that. Only realized 2 hours later, we had to scramble, go back to Cambridge, try to find it. It wasn't there. But thankfully, we called the police. And they had it. Somebody had turned it in. Some policeman had grabbed it. Some good Samaritan soul had saved our bacon yet again. Happened all these mini crises that could have been awful. It could have been a total super disaster. You know, in the small scale of the first world. Relatively speaking, it could have been a disaster. I mean, not Hurricane Harvey disaster. Not freaking Katrina disaster. Not famine in the freaking Congo disaster, but it would have been a personal ordeal, okay? We're going to go into the mothership, of course. But hey, found that backpack. It had everything in it. Nothing had been stolen, so happy coincidence. But then I was leaving the hotel and realized my passport is not here. Where is my passport? We could not find it. I still don't have my passport that I went all the way to Spain to renew. It's gone. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where I left it. I am quite certain, because of the structure of our days and what I did with it, quite certain it got stolen by the hotel staff. I mean, there's just no other way things could have gone. I left it in my hotel. Well, there goes Adam. Left it in my hotel room. I was foolish. Did not listen to my wife. Did not put it somewhere safe. I was like, who's going to steal my password? Come on. Nobody's going to come in here and steal my thing. And the thing is, it just did not dawn on me to even check, to even do anything about it. It was only when we were leaving and, you know, gathering everything that I realized, wait a minute. Whatever happened to my passport? What has my passport? Where has my passport gone? I cannot find my passport. Blah, 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 blah. Shit. I thought maybe the blood would explode that. Adam has given us some beautiful service, even in death. Even in death, he's of service to my cause. I mean, lots of bombs. We're going to get a fantastic score. Oh! Wow. It would not have been death, but it would have been terribly upsetting. What? Everything. It's under control. Don't worry about it. What do you think? Do you think my balls are tied to my throat right now? Absolutely not. Everything is under control. Shoot. Toss. There we go. We have lots of bombs. I don't want to use them though. I want to be super duper frugal. destroy the end. Oh, this is the exit. We don't want to go there. Super duper frugal. Get my plasma cannon. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, okay. So good, so good. This is my zen. This is my zen. Went to my happy place for a moment. We kept it all under control. Everything's fine. Everything's just fine. Nothing bad will happen to me. Slowly destroy everything. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Got a little too low. Thing is, this is not good enough. Throw another rope. We have plenty of ropes. We can do this all day. There we go. Be careful. I do not want to trigger that attack. Let me just get the hell out of here. The ghost is here too. Man! Let me just open up the way a little bit. Destroy everything in my path. I hate these platforms. Moving platforms that kill me so often. That should have been full damage. Perhaps death in the abyss, but everything worked out. So we want to be careful here. We don't want to get destroyed by the shopkeeper. We don't want to be destroyed by the purple crap. So we're going to just be very, very chill about this whole thing. So yeah, that was my trip. That was the entirety of my trip. We also visited Salem, and it was October, so it was stupidly packed. I did not have a good time because I'm not a person that likes crowds. They really, they don't freak me out. I don't panic on anything. It's just unpleasant. I really do not enjoy myself in any kind of crowd. I don't care what the purpose of the crowd is. I really don't like them. Would rather stay home every time. All this money, don't ghost it. I don't want it to be diamonds. I want regular old gems. Get rid of this filthy ghost. All the way to the bottom here. Come all the way this way. And now I'm back at home. And I am able to record stuff. Already went back to work. It was uneventful. Back to the grind. Back to our lives. No big deal. Open up that area. Just have a nice speedway all the way to the top. Did we kill the... No, we have not killed the mother bitch. The mother bitch. Continue destroying this. Really, I'm a little upset about that turret. It's taking forever too. And I am getting ravenously, viciously hungry. So, speed up the process, damn it. Okay, let's see if we can destroy the purple crab purveyor of filth. Okay, he's actually done. He's done and over with. That's right. I shot a giant plasma. I shot a giant plasma to his face. Careful with this. All the way to the top. Destroy that garbage. Trying so hard. I can't shoot this and survive. So we're going to have to get rid of this ghost again. What annoyance. Annoying! I don't know why I'm shooting that way. I just can't, okay? Don't judge me. Still, the shopkeeper is not being disturbed, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not gonna go that way. I'm trying to get rid of the stupid alien queen. That was slightly too close. Okay, fella. Finally! Don't ghost it. Those are my pure, beautiful gems. They're my Aryan gems. Don't you dare bastardize them by making them white. I despise you and all of the whiteys. There, they not work out. Okay, I guess another rope it is. What's happening here? These damn annoying, super annoying platforming because of the lack of cape. Lack of cape, lack of jetpack, lack of shame. Okay. Where is the damn Yetis? Okay, I'm trapping myself. Let's not do that. And now I'm opening up the way so we can murder a shopkeeper. Gotta love it. Oh, I thought that would be a shot. This is taking forever. Did not mean for it to go this long. I was just getting all the money and then just being safe about this insane bastard. Almost shot there, by the way. Would have been not disastrous, maybe. It would have been bad. Also almost shot there. Well, we're dealing with this. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. Did that turret just self-destruct? Is that what just happened? What a load of crap. My goodness, I want to leave. Want to leave? Don't care about the shopkeeper, just let me go! After all that time of being super safe, I happened to... all that time of being super duper safe, still messed up. Had to confront the shopkeeper on a one-on-one duel. Okay, fellas, let's get rid of these filthy monsters. Oh, I thought for sure that we crushed. It wasn't though. Give me some extra blood. Never hurts to have even more. Pow! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Tanya. But you just got boned by an explosion. I feel zero remorse. Thing is, this RSVP challenge is actually pretty damn good. Especially if I manage to continue. Manage to continue this amazing trend. Now, this guy. Whee! For that disgusting Yeti. Blow up the entirety of this place. Bad policy, what I just did. Did it anyway. Enemies everywhere! I will destroy you. Was there even a vault in the... I feel like we missed a vault somewhere. Huh. I don't think there was one in the jungle. Not sure. Get that good stuff. Alrighty. Robes and specs, okay. I'll take it, man. I could use a prescription. That saves me 200 bucks right there. Isn't it crazy how expensive glasses have gotten? It's just nuts, man. I remember. I think my first pair of glasses was like 50 I think it was pesetas, the currency that used to be Spain's currency. Now it's euros of course, but used to be pesetas. About, okay, 1,000 pesetas was about 6 euros. That used to be the conversion. It was a very, very devalued currency. There you go. Destroying everything. We want the money, but I don't really care that much for it, so I probably will not go out of my way to blow up every single bit of this level. But I will get that ruby. And this sapphire right here. We're good to go. The entire point of this was not spending too much time getting money. But there has been some levels where it was really difficult to access the money. And there has been some levels where it was really difficult just to survive. So, I don't think I can be faulted. We're taking the long way around here. Into the temple we go. And we were going to blow it up, but we're just not going to ghost anything in it. And in fact, that will make my life that much more easier. Destroy this disgusting Hawkman. He deserves death. And we have given it unto him. Here comes Alex. He's going to get roughed up. Oh, that's not a good idea. He's going to get roughed up and then he's going to get murdered. Because I don't care about him. Oh, sorry, Alex. But you're in my way. My way of progress. Pow! All that good stuff. Chase the lightning. There you go. Oh, that was pretty neat. How that exploded. See if we can destroy that crush trap as well. The irony, of course, is that this was a fantastic seed. Okay? This was a great seed to be greedy and ghosting everything. Where money is concerned, of course. I don't have a jetpack, so life is not that easy. But where money is concerned, we have so much cash. So many bombs. Okay, that was terrible. Oh my goodness, who the hell cares about this emerald? Let's just move on with life. he said while coming back and going for the emerald because he's a little obsessed. Because I feel like it can be a contender, a very good RSVP challenge. We can submit it to Moss Rankin and feel good about ourselves. Stop giving me shotguns! I've renounced you, you overpowered super weapon. I've renounced you and everything you represent. I'm here to have fantastic fun destroying everything with a humble old plasma cannon. I'm going to make short work of all of this level. Okay, we're going to leave. I wanted to be proactive in dealing with all that stuff. This crush trap, kind of a deal breaker. Anubis, you're also annoying as heck. I want to get rid of that thing so we can feel free to go down. What an annoyance to have Anubis down there. Ghost is already here. We don't want anything to get ghosted though. Okay, get rid of the mummy. I think he already is dead. Anubis is in the worst place. I guess I'll spin a bomb. There. Now have a little spot, a little room to breathe. There. Much better. My goodness. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I almost jumped down there and just get trapped between a rock and a tiki trap. Talk about being between a rock and a hard place. Am I right, fellas? It's this patch, this freaking rat face monster. Go F yourself, Jerkatron. Alright, that scepter is in a good spot. This ghost is a massive hindrance to me and my interests. Alrighty. There's a shopkeeper here. Here. Enjoy that bomb. Did not work out. And I'm kind of trapped, so... Oh man, we got a diamond. Not picking it up. Don't want it. There. Alright. Make some room. What an annoyance of temple level. Please. Let me. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Why did I do that? I knew it. I knew I would not make it to the freaking... I knew I would not make it to the goddamn City of Gold, which is where the RSVP challenge would have happened. I just wanted to jump out and hold on to the ledge, but of course, instead, put myself in the exact situation I wanted to avoid just to save myself a freaking bomb. How stupid was that? That was such a dumbass throw. Feeling real bad about it. That is the feeling you usually get after playing Spelunky. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope to see you in the next one. Let me know if you would rather see more of these or more of the ghosting. See you in the next one. Until then, don't be as retarded as I was just now.